Hey, how's it going? This is Collector Swap 20, and I can't believe there's been 20 of them. I've been in most of them. I would say 90% of them. Um, this one is the Halloween in July. So here's the box that I got. So obviously Mama J and Caitlin have been running this again. Thank you to both of them. Um, we had a couple of things that you had to do for this one. One, you had to have something that was dressed like something else. You had to have something ghost related. I believe you had to have a snack. We all did a list too to help out, and I don't remember the rest of them. So I'm sorry, Caitlin, but my brain's fried anyway. And I'm doing this. I on top is a note says open last, so we will do that last. I'm a little bit sweaty from working outside, so I just came in, take a little break, and open this box. So as you can see, sealed up. So we are going to cut the tape or rip it here. Nope, we're gonna have to cut it. Bubble wrap in here. All right. Okay, so we got some stuff in here. Let's see what we got. All right. So the first thing. Oh snap! I actually kind of love you already. So I'm a huge, huge, huge Lions fan. I don't know how you found this or if you created it yourself, but how freaking cool is this? Now I have a Lions shirt to wear for Halloween. That is freaking amazing. That's super cool. So to my person, you'll have to let me know if you had this made or if you found this somewhere because that's super, super, super cool. And yeah, that will get worn. That will definitely get worn. All right, get something along the side here. All right, what do we got? Yes. Okay, so my other big, huge fandom is Back to the Future, and so this is Marty dressed in the radiation suit. So something he's in a costume. That was the other thing, dressed in a costume. So yeah, so this is Marty dressed in a costume. You can see this is on card. It will stay on card. My new studio, well, it's gonna be the new workout room slash my cave, basically. So as of next weekend, I will not be living alone anymore. And so this is my last video that I'm doing as a single person living alone. So that room is getting turned into like my lion's den, if you will. And I'll have a new desk in there, and most of the collectibles are gone. I do still have a Back to the Future shelf and some Star Wars stuff in there, and some other couple of other things in there besides my football stuff. So I'm allowed to keep anything Lions, which is good. All right, so what's next? All right, we got a little one down here. Ha! This is something that was on my list. So this is one of the duckies dressed as Slimer. I love Slimer. Slimer's got a great butt, but this one has a ducky butt, which is awesome. So this could be in costume or something dressed as something else. Either one of those. So that was cool. That was on my list. I really wanted this. I love these little ducks. I know it reminds me of Mama J. It reminds me of BK Phipps, and it reminds me of Fox. So, all right. Oh, I only have a mini of these. I don't have the big one. Any of the big ones. So this is a 5-inch one. We're gonna get this one out. Take a look at it here. So this is very cool. I'm assuming it's Japanese. I don't know what this one's called. I'll have to do some research on it. Maybe I'll put it in the bottom, but This is, it's almost like a yin and a yang. And this is my first 5-inch tiny ghost. So that's my ghost in it. That's the ghost part of it in there. And then I see one more thing in there, which was also on my list. So I am a foodie, as you guys know. I wish I knew what this one was called. Maybe my person can tell me. I will look at on their website as well. Oh, Daruma edition, limited Daruma edition. It's right on the top there, Brandy. And the little seals on there. I don't know what it was limited to, but that's very cool. All right, and then last but not least is the snack. So this was delivered on an extremely hot day, and I made someone run over and grab it off the porch because I was at work. So this is slightly melted, but I have always wanted to try the Dubai chocolate. Is like the craze that's been going on lately. So it's chocolate, and in the middle is like phyllo dough strings and pistachio cream. And I think possibly some tahini or something in there. So I don't know if I'll try and get this open. It did melt a little bit. It was like 90 degrees the day that it got delivered. So, but I did have someone over here like extremely quickly. I'm assuming it more melted in the delivery truck than it did on my porch because someone was here within 10 minutes of delivery. And this won't happen again because I will have a live-in roommate. So, yeah. All right. So let's, dropping chocolate on the floor. All right. So let's give this a go. You can see it melted pretty badly, but. Pretty crunchy. I love pistachios. It's not overly sweet, which is good. The chocolate is very good, like almost like a Dove chocolate, if you will. And then you get the pistachio flavor coming through, and then you get the crunch from the phyllo shreds that are in there. So very, very good. I'm glad I could cross this off my bucket list of foodie things to try. So now we get down to who is my person. And I think I know based on the address, but I could be wrong. I'd have to say my favorite thing in there is the t-shirt, which is badass. All right. So this is Brandy. Loved getting you in this swap. The shirt was my favorite thing to get you. Enjoy the chocolate bar. Love the luau. Andrew, that's on his stationery. And I kind of figured that's who it was based on the address when I got delivered. I didn't cheat like a lot of people do and look where it was coming from because I wanted it to be a surprise. And but then when I grabbed the box, it was hard not to read the address label. So thank you again to Mama J and Caitlin and everybody that's been in the chats. It's been a lot of fun doing the 20th one. I think the next one is not going to be until Christmas, which is the big one, and we will be back for that. And sorry, I haven't been doing a lot of videos lately. It's just been a lot of life upheaval lately between parents being injured and new job and moving, everything. So hopefully the next time you see me, it'll be in the Reimagined studio. And yeah, thanks again to Andrew. Very much appreciate the box. It was awesome. And yeah, we'll put everybody else that's in the swap down below. I think we're dropping over 2 days, so make sure you guys go check them out. As you can see, I still got grass in my hands. I was outside doing lawn work. So I'm going to head back out to sweat. Thank you again. Happy Halloween. Have a good rest of your summer, and we'll talk to you guys soon.